Hey, sorry about that. I was trying to plug in my battery. So, how to build a busy fan page in these 5 steps, and I've got some bonus bits and pieces there as well to get results and engagement. So it's essential, I know, when using social media to focus on building a steady flow of new customers, right? New people that will hit on your page alongside increasing the engagement that you have on there and building relationships up with you. Would you agree? Why is this important, do you think? Increasing engagement, building a really raving fan page. No one will know that you will exist, will they? And how you can help them if you don't get out there and learn this. Okay, so what are you presently posting on social media and actively doing to attract people to you? What do you do at the moment, and how's that all going for you? Let me know if you're struggling with building your fan page. Are you struggling with engagement? Pop engagement down below so that I know who I'm speaking to, and let me know how I can help you. All right. So if you didn't know me already, my name is Adele Booth, and I help businesses using social media to get better results for their business so that they can increase our income and live the lives that they want to. So we're talking about building that busy fan page, yeah, and I've got 5 steps today. The more you are consistently posting on your fan page to your audience, the more likely people are going to engage. But you don't want to be posting like loads and loads and loads and every hour or so. You want to be making sure that there's a 4-hour gap between your posting, but also be intentional in your posting. So Facebook will send your post to more people who are looking for what you want. Okay, you can advertise, of course. You can pay for that advertising to reach the right people, but you have to be posting the right stuff. Okay, with the right words to the right people to actively grow a steady flow of people viewing your page. So how are you going to do that, do you think? Let me know if you've got, how you would do that now and what you're doing now. It's not, as simple as just putting a post up there, wouldn't you agree? So let me know what you do at the moment. Have you got a strategy that you work to? In short, you need to know what to do, when to do it, why, and how on social media. Yeah. So it's not about paying others to do really fancy graphics and write your stuff. The best person to do the job is you. You are your business and you are the expert. Okay. So where do you start? So here's the 5 essential steps. So number 1 is, of course, what is number 1, do you think? Know your target market, know your audience. And this is like for your niche, yeah? Your niche, your industry that you're talking about, who is already searching for what you have. And this is your target market, right? The audience that you need to speak to, that want what you've got and they're ready with cash in hand for that, yeah? This is super important to understand who this person is so that you can take advantage of social media platforms to use the tools that they provide, because they have all the data there that you can put your hands to make it work for you. So when you write a post or ad, these tools will do all the work for you in finding those people once you've told it, yeah? So, and these people are your audience, and they will begin to follow you. They'll begin to be your fans. And if you do all the right steps, they will get to know who you are, yeah? And they'll get to know what you do. They'll get to trust you, and then they'll buy from you, okay? So one way to get a steady flow of people on Facebook is to set up a likes campaign. And you will create and tell Facebook, show them that target target market when you set up that likes campaign. These people will like your page, and then they'll be seeing the posts that you put on your page after that. If they've set up notifications of that, they will get a notification of it, and they'll come over and visit you. They become basically footfall, like a shop, right, on the high street. So they will have a look at what you're doing, and every now and again, they might engage or so with that. So the way to set up your page is crucial, right? So the number 2 tip is sort of branding you. We've literally got about 6 seconds to get someone's attention, so that they get curious about what you're doing, so that they can stay longer and they're interested in what you're doing, because you've said something that's interesting and curious, and that they might think, oh yeah, that's really, I resonate with that, and I'm going to learn something from it. They're going to take something away from you. So the 3 things people are thinking about when they hit your fan page are: who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, what do you do? And how are you going to help them? And that's what you've got to make sure that you are hitting when you've set up your fan page. Okay, so it's all about branding you. Branding isn't all about the sort of beautiful things, the freedom lifestyles, the flash cars. It's just who you are, what do you do, and how are you going to help those people that are coming to you, right? So to help you achieve this and ensure that you're maximizing that, you need to have a real picture of you. Yeah, nothing fancy, just a real picture of you. All right, no fancy graphics, with a facial picture there, so that your name is clear. So your name's clear on there, so you can see it on a mobile phone, and your tagline as well needs to resonate with those people that are going to be in your audience and want what you've got, right? So what you do needs to be in the tagline, okay? And what you're going to do for them. Yep. So if you aren't getting that engagement or liking, people liking your page, this does take time, of course. It's going to take many months to build up your following there. And you'll learn things along the way, of course, but you need to start from the beginning. And these are the components that you need to have in place to ensure that you are, putting the foundation pieces down. And, you can tweak your profiles, and as you go along and learn different things, you do tweak that according to what you're learning from your audience and what they want, and that's perfectly okay to do that. But do remember that your fan page is your billboard, so where you build your relationships up with your audience, yeah, who are going to know, like, and trust you. And that is what the essential component is building your relationships up with those people, so they come back, they start liking you, they start trusting you, and they're going to buy from you. All right, so number 3 tip today is your content. It's important that you're posting value to people, and you've got to be thinking all the time about the intention behind that person's going to, that person's going to take away with them, that's that they can put in place themselves, that's going to be beneficial to them, if that makes sense. And it has to be congruent to your brand. So what you say you're going to deliver on, what you say you do is all around your niche, okay, and what you've said that your page is about. So don't confuse your audience. Don't mix up two niches on one page. All right, make sure that you do 2 business pages if you've got 2 different niches. So if you've got makeup and shakes, they go on a completely different page. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm on my mobile today because lots of computer problems. Anyway, does this making sense? Let me know if you're getting some value from this. I'd really appreciate you giving me some likes and loves, and making sure that you're I can't see any comments on here because it's my mobile and it doesn't show that. So never mix your products up, basically, and that will confuse people. So, and don't be vague. Yeah, and don't post for the sake of posting. Make sure that every post is intentional. Okay, and 4 is your content variety. Yeah, mix up what you've got on your page, but be consistent. So when you say that you're going to post. Make sure there's 4 hours gap between each post, so that it gives the algorithms a bit of chance to find to draw the content of your posts and enable that to go out to the people that have got the interests in in what you're speaking about or posting about. Okay. And just because nothing is happening on the first week or first day and you're not getting engagement, or weeks or months, it doesn't mean that you've got to quit. It takes months and months of being consistent, and it takes a long time to build those relationships up with people. So you've got to think realistic that you're in this for the long haul, and it's going to take many months to build that audience, and an audience of the right people. You're targeting the right people that want what you have got. Yeah, there's no point in just bringing people over to like your page to boost your likes. It doesn't work like that. You need targeted people that are going to come back, engage, going to take away from you what's beneficial to them, come back for more, and then buy. All right, those people that you just are saying, hey, yeah, just come and like my page to help me out. It's not helping you out because it just sends different messages to the algorithms, and that's not going to be beneficial for you to build up Facebook to know that these the right people to come to your page. So in your content variety, you can do blogs, videos, lives definitely are the top thing to do. Any visual stuff, questions, quotes, recorded videos, sharing content from other people's pages with permission and with credit to that person that you're getting that from, and stay with when you're sharing content. Make sure it's the same platform. So with Facebook, make sure you share Facebook content to Facebook content, and if you're using YouTube to YouTube, LinkedIn to LinkedIn. Yeah, always make sure that you're staying on sorry about that. Staying on the same platform. They don't like you to come off the platform. All right. And Facebook Lives are the fastest way to grow engagement, for sure, absolutely. And lives also build that relationship up, that know, like, and trust far more quickly than anything else, because they're seeing somebody who's real and authentic. Making mistakes like I'm not making mistakes at all. It's just the way it is. That I'm using the mobile on a little stick tonight, and it's going all over the place, and yeah. I don't mind, doesn't matter, I'm still delivering, still providing value, and I'm being real, and that's what people want, that's what people resonate with. So don't forget to put your call to action at the end of your posts. A lot of people leave this out, and I certainly do as well, I forget about it, to tell people what to do next. Try not to bait them and use all these baiting words, but you need to be kind of telling somebody what to do from the kind of the post that you're putting out there, and make sure that you're not doing this on every single post. Make sure that you've got three posts and then maybe one promotion or a call to action on something else. All right, so the 5th tip today is evaluate. So everything you put out there, you test and tweak, evaluate, see what's working, see what's not working, get familiar with the tools on the platform. So the insights tool is very good on Facebook to see who's reaching your post, and who's engaging, what's the most popular, and keep to the most popular. If you're boosting posts, make sure that you're boosting the most popular posts, because that's what people want. Don't think, oh well, this post hasn't got many people coming to it. This because it's probably not hitting the right buttons, and that's why it's not very popular. So always come out of that and evaluate what you're doing, making sure that you're consistent, making sure that you're really delivering on what people want. Okay, so what did you do? What worked well, what didn't work well, what can you do differently? Okay, that's how you improve and learn and grow as your business, and make sure that you're delivering the best you can for your audience, because that's what you're here to do, is to serve your audience. You've got nothing without your audience. Okay, so get familiar with all of those tools and what people are liking, who's liking it. Engage with those people. And improve your learning, and build your confidence in writing and speaking online. These are the skills that you're always needing to build. We're always mastering these. There's lots of things changing all of the time, and you need to be on top of that. But this is just part of your sort of business entrepreneurial journey. Everybody goes through it, and you never stop learning. So strive to be that problem solver, I say. An evaluation means looking at what is and what not working, and thinking differently about that, and being resourcewful, and it's the skill set that we need to develop. It's just ongoing. It's ongoing, and I'm aware that a lot of people it's a lot of information to absorb, and we can feel quite overwhelmed. So it's part of our skills are to ensure that we're aware of the overload of that, and taking breaks and keeping ourselves healthy. All right. So when I first got started, I really needed further guidance, and I still do. Of course I do. I'm, still learning and growing, and I haven't, I'm working on my business goals month by month, and I have exactly the same as what you've got out there. Be business plan and step by step tools there to enable you to grow. So if you don't have those tools, then just hit me up for them. I've got a complimentary attraction marketing bootcamp on how to improve your skills, how to write headlines, how to get people's attention, how to attract people to you, how to use social media, and what systems you need to have in place to enable you to set up a thriving business and put those foundation pieces in place for you so you can get rocking and rolling. Just let me know, okay? Put yes down below, and I'll send you that bootcamp down below, and that's absolutely fine, and I'll send that to you, and you'll discover everything that I've covered here and more, about attracting the right people without chasing them. You don't need to chase people. I don't chase people. They'll come to you, and not the other way around. Plus, what Fernie, one of my mentors who runs this training, he's chief marketing officer, and he grew his 6-figure network business online at the age of 28, and what an amazing guy he is, and he generates 50 new customers each day. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant guy. And I got a call with him on Monday. I've got to remember that. And I'm not there yet. That's absolutely fine. I'm just on my little journey too. But I'm working on it. Steadily go. Yes. So if you're ready to get started or need further tips, then just hit me up with bootcamp or yes, and I'll get that sent to you. All right. But wishing you lots of love. Have a great evening or afternoon, evening in the US, and good night, everybody in the UK, because it's pretty late now. All right. Take care now. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. UK and 10:30 Pacific. Bye for now.